Good afternoon, my Real News Midday TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update. And in the news this afternoon, 23-year-old farmer charged for double murder in Cricket, Manchester. A 23-year-old farmer has been charged with the murder of a bartender and another man at a bar in Bigwood, Cricket District, Manchester on July 13. Joanne Williams, otherwise called Dangles, of Pike District, Christiana, is charged with 2 counts of murder, possession of prohibited weapon, unauthorized possession of ammunition, wounding with intent, and using a firearm to commit a felony. The Mandeville police say about 10:10 p.m., a woman was at her bar with 2 men when they were pounced upon by Williams, who brandished a firearm. He reportedly opened the fire, hitting all 3 persons before escaping in the area. The police were summoned, and on their arrival, the injured persons were taken to hospital, where the woman and one of the 2 men died, while the other victim was treated. The deceased were identified as 35-year-old businesswoman Tanisha Burton of Cricket, Manchester, and the 74-year-old Wilford Mollison, also of Cricket. An eyewitness statement was used to identify Williams as one of the gunmen. He was subsequently arrested and was charged on Friday. Man allegedly shot and injured by brother in Spanish Town. A 46-year-old man was allegedly shot and injured by his brother in Ensom City, Spanish Town, St. Catherine on Saturday. Reports are that about 12:50 p.m., explosions were heard along Willowdale Avenue in the community. The police say it was later discovered that a man had been shot by his brother. The injured brother was taken to the Spanish Town Hospital, where he was admitted for his injuries. The police have not yet revealed the motive for the shooting. The Spanish Town Criminal Investigations Branch is probing the case. 51-year-old man freed of indecent assault charge. A St. Catherine man accused of indecent assault was freed in the St. Catherine Parish Court on Friday. The 51-year-old was told by Parish Judge Janelle Nelson Gill that the case was discharged as the Crown offered no evidence in the matter due to inconsistencies in a witness statement. The trial started on October 3. It was alleged that on November 27, 2022, the accused sexually assaulted the complainant, and a report was made to the Center for Investigation of Sexual Offenses and Child Abuse. An investigation was launched, which resulted in the arrest and the charge of the man. He made numerous court appearances before being freed. Senate passes amendment to Maintenance Act. The Senate on Friday approved amendments to the Maintenance Act to facilitate the continued maintenance of children older than 18 who are engaged in a course of study. The amendment means that the court is able to grant a maintenance order for a child older than 18 but not beyond the age of 23. The changes also allow a child who has attained the age of 18 to apply for the maintenance order. Dr. Dana Morris Dixon, Minister of Education, Skills, Youth and Information, piloting the bill, said that the act signals the government's commitment to the protection of families, the welfare of children, and the equitable sharing of responsibilities within communities. The minister also noted that the amendment to the Maintenance Act will result in the consequential amendment to the Children, Guardianship and Custody Act to achieve consistency. The House of Representatives had approved the amendments to the Maintenance Act in July.
This bill reflects the evolving needs of Jamaican families, and we obviously are very much committed to education and training, and we understand that these are vital pathways for securing brighter futures for our youth, and financial support during this critical period is indispensable. Currently, the period in which the court may grant or extend a maintenance order pursuant to the Children, Guardianship and Custody Act is a period not beyond the date on which the child attains the age of 21 years. Therefore, the government seeks to consequentially amend this period, which is a period not beyond the date on which the child attains the age of 23 years.
JUTC outlines the details of new St. Thomas routes ahead of Monday rollout. The Jamaica Urban Transit Company has announced the details of its two new routes, 701 and 702, from Kingston to St. Thomas, which are to be officially rolled out on Monday. Effective Monday, December 2, residents of St. Thomas will enjoy a comfortable and a convenient travel experience from Kingston to St. Thomas, said the JUTC in a post on Instagram on Friday. According to the company, Route 701 will see buses operating between Yellows and Kingston via Albion and Bull Bay. The fares for children and students, persons with disabilities, and seniors with JUTC smart cards will be $50, while other adults with the same smart cards will pay $100. However, all passengers without smart cards will pay $200. The 702 route is to be operated between Marantee Bay and Kingston through White Horses, Pamphlet, Yellows, and Albion. Passengers without a JUTC smart card will be required to pay $300 for that service. However, smart card users who are children and students, the elderly, and the persons with disabilities will pay only $100, while adults with smart cards will pay $200. The new routes were created with the government's acquisition of 100 additional JUTC buses in July of this year. In responding to the official development relative to the new routes for St. Thomas, Transport Minister Darrell Vaz said the additional buses have assisted in the thrust to expand the services of the state-owned bus company. Of course, we are now going through the procurement process for the other 100 buses, which I expect to arrive here between June and July of next year, 2025. That means we will have 275 new buses overall in less than 2 years, Vaz stated. For his part, Prime Minister Andrew Holness took to his social media platforms on Saturday to welcome the two JUTC routes for St. Thomas, describing them as exciting times for the people there. We are committed to making everyday journeys more reliable and comfortable for all our citizens. St. Thomas, we are delivering for you, Holness stated. Rampus shot and killed in Spanish Town. The town center of Spanish Town, St. Catherine, was the scene of a brazen daylight shooting on Sunday that resulted in the death of a man. Police have so far identified the man by his alias Rampus. He is believed to be a laborer of a Marchapane Road, Spanish Town address. The police say about 10:30 a.m. Rampus was on Burke Road when he was pounced upon by two men armed with handguns. The men fired shots, hitting Rampus all over his body. He was taken to the Spanish Town Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. The Spanish Town Criminal Investigations Branch is probing the matter. Guys, thank you for watching. See you this evening at 6 p.m. for another news update.